Hi, Professor. I am Sajid Mohammed from MS in Healthcare Management, and today I am going to talk about Authentic Leadership by Bill George. Introduction. Hello, everyone. Today I will be presenting an overview and analysis of Authentic Leadership by Bill George. This book offers a powerful look at what it means to lead with integrity, purpose, and self awareness. The George challenges traditional models of leadership by focusing on the importance of being genuine and values given qualities that are especially critical in healthcare, where the stakes are high and leaderships must go beyond titles or status. Now coming to next slide, what is authentic leadership? Authentic leadership is not about pretending to be a perfect or always having the answers. Instead, it's about leading from a place of truth, openness, and personal convictions. George explains that authentic leaderships are those who have a deep understanding of their values, build strong relationships, and remain grounded even under pressure. This approach to leadership resonates strongly in healthcare environment where emotional intelligence, trust, and transparencies are essential for team collaboration and patient care. Next, coming to next slide is core components of George's model. George outlines five key dimensions of authentic leadership. First, understanding your life story is crucial because your experiences shape how we lead. Secondly, practicing values consistently helps build trust and integrity. Third, surrounding ourselves with a support team allows us to receive honest feedback and remains accountable. Fourth, leading with heart means developing empathy and compassion. Finally, self-discipline ensures we act consistently and maintain focus even in challenging times. These elements forms the backbone of authentic leadership and are applicable across all levels of healthcare organization. Coming to next slide, relevance to healthcare leaderships. In the healthcare field, leaders face constant pressures, whether it's from policy changes, budget constraints, or patients' needs. Authentic leadership is uniquely positioned to meet these challenges. By acting with integrity and compassion, leaders can build trust with staff and patients alike. This trust is critical for creating an environment where teams feel safe to speak up, innovate, and support one another. Authentic leaders help establish cultures that are adaptable, inclusive, and mission driven, qualities that are necessary for effective healthcare leaderships today. Coming to next slide is connection to course leadership theories. This book allies closely with several leadership theories we have studied in class. It shares values with transformational leaderships by emphasizing vision, inspiration, and moral standards. Like servants leadership, it places the needs of others first and focuses on team development. It also connects to value-based leaderships, which emphasize ethical behavior and leadership by example. Moreover, authentic leadership supports emotional intelligence, a key trait for leaders managing diverse teams under pressure. This parallel reinforces the book's relevance to our coursework and future practice. Coming to next slide, critical reflection on the book. Whilst George's message is powerful, there are a few limitations. One challenging is that the book sometimes assumes leaders operate in environments where they have the freedom to fully act on their values. Its reality, healthcare systems are often constrained by bureaucracy, politics, and limited resources. While George encourages authentically navigating these structural challenges is not always straightforward. Additionally, some of the leadership examples in the book come from the corporate background and may not fully translate to healthcare settings. Nonetheless, the core lessons remains valuable, especially when adapted thoughtfully to the healthcare contents. Coming to next slide, personal leadership takes away. Reading these books made me reflect deeply on the kind of leadership I want to be. I learned the effective leadership is not about control, but about service. It starts with self-awareness, understanding our values, strength, and limitations. It also requires the courage to be vulnerable and open to feedback. In healthcare, these qualities are especially important as leaders are often called to make difficult decisions while staying grounded in empathy and purpose. George's model reminds me that we don't need to pretend to have all the answers. Instead, we must stay true to our principles and act with humility. Now, finally, coming to the conclusion. In conclusion, authentic leadership offers a refreshing and human-centered perspective on leadership. It is particularly useful for those of us preparing for roles in healthcare, where the ethical behavior, emotional resilience, and trust are fundamentals. George's approach teaches us that leaders is not a set of techniques. It's a commitment to becoming the best version of ourselves and using that authenticity to serve others. As shown in the visual here, authentic leadership is like an iceberg. What people see is supported by much deeper values and self-awareness beneath the surface. And finally, the references which the book is whole is represented the whole presentations. George B. 2004 Authentic Leaderships Rediscovering the Secrets to Creating Lasting Values. Josie Bass. Thank you, Professor. Hope you like this presentation. Have a good day.